Good morning and welcome back to Planet Doug in Ho Chi Minh City. As you can probably see, I'm sitting on another Grab motorcycle here in Saigon. It's 9:30 in the morning, Sunday morning, beautiful day. The forecasts keep threatening us with thunderstorms, and there are thunderstorms in the afternoon quite often, but the mornings tend to be quite nice, so it's a better idea this time of year to plan your activities for the morning. And this morning's activity is a trip to a traditional market. Someone that I met here recently, a local English teacher, in fact, a Vietnamese woman named T, a friend of a friend, offered to guide me around a traditional local market. And it's about 5 kilometers away. I was going to take a bus to get out there, but I ran out of time this morning. So I had no choice but to hop on a Grab, and hey, that's no terrible thing. I get to shoot a little bit of video, and I'm using my 360 camera for this journey, just for fun. Get a nice view of me looking goofy in my Grab helmet as always. And this market, I won't try to say the name of it. I'll wait until I get there and I have my guide who can give you the official Vietnamese pronunciation. I'll let her say the name of the market. I did a little bit of reading about it, and it is a market that specializes in products from Central Vietnam. So from Hoi An, I believe. I think the name of the province is something like Quang Nam province. And there are a lot of comments on Google Maps from people who are from that district, and they live here in Ho Chi Minh City, and they miss the products from their home province, and they speak very highly of this market because they can go there and essentially get food from home. So yeah, here we go. It's actually out near the airport, so it's a little bit of a journey to get there. And according to messages from T, when I first get there, where we're going to meet is at or near a coffee shop, and she says there's a very special banh mi there. I guess based on Central Vietnamese recipes and ingredients. So we'll see. We might start the day with a banh mi and a cup of coffee, and then we're going to go through the market. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. As I said, T is an English teacher, and she's very comfortable speaking English. I met her one time already. Here we are, going through a classic roundabout situation. Looks like we're heading just over here to the right, so we don't actually have to go all the way around the roundabout. Just putting faith in my driver that he's taking us where I want to go, because I have the camera in one hand and I'm holding on to him with the other. It's not really a comfortable time to get out my phone and check Google Maps. So I haven't been able to monitor our progress. But yeah, again, I have no idea where we are. I have no idea why I'm still wearing my glasses, my reading glasses. Yeah, the world suddenly looks much better now I took those off. You get so involved in shooting videos sometimes that half your brain is occupied, or 90% of your brain is occupied, and you forget about all these little details of life, like putting on your glasses, putting on your pants, things like that. Oh, look, a little nursery at the side of the road, selling plants. Yeah. This might be the airport road, and if it is the airport road, I've been here before a couple of times, but I don't recognize it. This feels like a brand new road. This has been so much fun. We're in the left lane now, so we must be getting close. We probably, yeah, we're going to turn left here, I assume. Yeah, I love the way everybody tries to dive in front, but it does end up creating this little traffic jam every time. Heading down an alleyway. We must be getting very close. And when he drops me off, I'll just have to assume I'm in the right place. Hopefully it's a good ride for this guy because we're out by the airport. Maybe he can pick up an airport fare to head back into town, since we had to come all the way out here. But actually, I find the distances in Saigon really manageable. The airport is like 6 kilometers away, which is crazy to me. It seems so close. And everywhere I go, feels like I'm not, it's a huge city, one of the biggest cities in the world, I guess, but to me it feels smaller. I have no trouble getting anywhere by bus, on foot, or by Grab if I need to get somewhere faster. We're really going local now. It's amazing that these guys, yeah, how well they know their neighborhoods and all these back alleys. Yeah, this could be the center or part of the market right here. And then I have to walk a few minutes to the coffee shop. Yeah. I think this is the right area. Cool. We'll see where he pulls over. Yeah, I'm recognizing one of the words, BAO. And that's the name of the market, I think. So I think we're in the right neighborhood anyway. Wow. We're really going deep. We went through a market area, but maybe that wasn't my market. Wow, I've sent this poor guy on a journey. I hope he's not counting on me to recognize where we are supposed to stop, because I have no idea. Oh, we're heading into another market area. Oh, nice. I'm guessing this must be it. Ah. guess the pin that I put on Google Maps was deep inside the market street. He's taking me right there. That is something I've noticed in my time in Saigon. The detail the service is so detail oriented. People are very concerned to do. Okay, is it market? Yeah. So he took me right into the heart of the market. All right. Hello. Okay, so I'm here, right in the middle of the market. So I'm going to shut off my 360 camera now because I have to put it away so I can get out my my other phone and figure out where to go to meet T. All right, I'll check back in a minute. Okay, here I am. Very familiar. Hello. It's very familiar territory for me, in a way. A market road like this. There's the view ahead of me. And T should be right up ahead there, about 1 minute walk from here. Very disappointed in myself that I'm arriving exactly on time or 1 minute late. But it's kind of a miracle considering how late I left my departure and unfamiliar city and how far I had to go to get here. It's actually quite lucky that I got here at all. Wow. The busyness here is over the top. T should be right up here on the left. She just dropped a pin and sent it to me to confirm. Yikes! She nearly ran me down. Crazy. A little bit of a wild driver, that one. So, success. I found T. She was here. This is T, my guide for the day. My kind guide is going to show me this local market. So, but first, the coffee shop. Got a lot going on here right now. She brought me a banh mi. I'm very excited about that.
Like the typical one from the central region. Not the normal one that you often find on the street. No.
Because
we see the difference.
Because this market is from Central Vietnam.
Exactly.
It specializes in...
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, and the banh mi is the same.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got that going on, and a coffee, which I haven't jumped into yet. So I've got a ice and coffee, and I'm going to mix this all up and enjoy that. And I guess this is the coffee shop here. Nat.
Nhớ. Which means the first.
First.
Yeah.
I was just talking about that on the video, that I get tricked all the time because I see English letters, but we don't pronounce them at all like English letters. They have completely different sounds based on the markings.
Yeah, and also we have this. How do you call it in English?
On the video, I call them diacriticals.
Okay.
I think they're diacritical marks.
Mm-hmm.
And so that diacritical mark changes the pronunciation. When I look at that, I think...
So if it's like this, you have to go up with the tone, and then
tone.
like this, down,
and
then here, the dot here, is then very heavy.
Oh,
yeah.
The dot is very heavy.
Yeah. So if you want to learn like proper Vietnamese, then you should choose like people from the north, because their pronunciation is accurate.
Okay.
Yeah. From the southern one, like me, we are like softer. Yeah, sound like cuter, like, prettier.
Okay.
Yeah, but the north one, they are very accurate.
Okay.
Writing is same. It's just dialect.
All right.
Yeah, that's the difference. Is it expensive?
Oddly, it depends how you look at it. From the point of view of cameras, it's like the cheapest camera you can buy. But, like, I mean, if you look at a real camera, they're like, drives me crazy because I look at cameras all the time, and a YouTube reviewer will say, "Oh, this is the cheap, low budget," and it's only $1,100 US. And I'm like, when?
1,100?
Yeah, like when did $1,000 become cheap?
So cheap, yeah.
For me, cheap is $100. That's cheap, not 1,000. But everyone says, "Oh, this camera is so cheap, only $1,000." What world do you live in? But this is like $350 for the camera. The media mod is maybe another $100. The microphone is another $200, and then this $60. So the whole package that I have sitting there is like $700. So it gets expensive. And then you need the memory card, extra batteries. It's crazy. All right. But this was a gift. A YouTube subscriber
You told me.
gave it to me.
He from Malaysia. Oh no.
No, he's from Germany.
Oh, Germany.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Berlin?
No, I haven't. I've hardly been anywhere. I feel like I've been overseas my whole life, but I really haven't been anywhere. I've never been anywhere in Europe.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to. So if I had...
Oh, it's not really spicy. For me, it's spicy already, but I don't know. What about you?
Okay. Banh mi. It's a very cute one. It's
it's a bit smaller than the usual one.
Is that
right?
normal for Central Vietnamese banh mi?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
So it's a little bit smaller, a little hot dog kind of deal here. Dive into this.
Compared to the other one that you have?
Well, the other ones I've had different flavor.
Yeah.
Right now I bit into a lot of meat here. This is chicken. It has a lot of spicing in it. Really a lot of good flavor. The other ones I've had, maybe they're cheaper ones because there's a lot more vegetables in them. A lot more cucumber slices maybe and different vegetables. And
That's the southern version, like Ho Chi Minh, typical Saigonese baguette. But this one is Hoi An one.
Hoi An.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how did you say Hoi An?
Hoi An.
Hoi An.
Hoi. That's the dot.
Hoi.
Hoi An.
The dot means you hit it hard.
Yeah.
Hoi. Hoi.
Hoi.
Hoi An. When I was in Kuala Lumpur, I started listening to a podcast about learning Vietnamese, and I commented at the time, it sounded like everybody was singing. So if I tried to sing, I sounded a lot better. I could repeat it, but I had to sing Vietnamese. I couldn't speak out.
I found like foreigners have problems with pronouncing, ng. Ng, yeah. But this is very typical words in Vietnam. Yeah. Like 70 to 80% of Vietnamese people, their family name is Nguyen or Ngo, ng. Like my name, my family name is also Nguyen.
Okay.
Can you say that?
Well, when people say it, all I hear is win. It sounds like win to me.
Okay.
Win, like ng, it's like sounds like a W when people say it, but it isn't.
Nguyen.
Again?
Nguyen.
Nguyen?
Nguyen.
I would have to study to get that right. Because it sounds, when I did a Google Translate on that. I was reading up on history, and I entered that word, that name, and I was listening to it in Vietnamese, and to me it sounded like an M, like they're saying M. But you're not closing your lips when you do it. You're not doing M. You're doing. We don't have that sound in English.
Yeah, I know.
So what are we going to do?
I know.
But I shouldn't be so pessimistic because there have been dumb white dudes like me have learned to speak Vietnamese. It has happened. I was watching a YouTuber the other day, an American guy, and he appeared to be speaking casual Vietnamese.
Yeah.
So it is possible. But for this brain, I don't know. Maybe I'm just making excuses. I don't know, but I've run up against this in the past. I can learn Spanish. I can learn French, any European language.
So how many languages can you speak?
Oh, only one, just English. There was a time I was conversant in Spanish and in French, but the day I stopped using it, all gone. And I've made an attempt to learn Korean, Chinese, and I just ran into a brick wall and just never made any progress. Korean was okay, actually. Korean was the easiest, but Chinese, Thai, Cambodian.
Oh, I can speak Thai because I lived in Thailand before, in Bangkok. I studied there. I did an exchange semester. So Thai language is compulsory subject that I have to achieve.
Okay.
Yeah. But very baby level, you know, I can just go to the market and ask or order something. Yeah, very basic thing. Yeah. And then a bit of German because I lived in Austria for 7 years. I have to take a course. But
funny.
since I don't really use it here, you know, it debilitated. Yeah.
It's funny though, I hear that all the time. People make the assumption that you have been in that country for 4 years, therefore you've learned the language. It's like an automatic assumption.
Yeah.
I was in Taiwan for many years, and then people would say, oh, how long have you been in Taiwan? Oh, I've been here 5 years. Oh, you must speak Chinese then. And it's like, no, it doesn't work that way.
Exactly.
I don't absorb language naturally. I have to really focus and work really hard. And then once I'm in a country like Taiwan or even here in Vietnam, I'm so busy doing other things.
Yeah.
And if it's really important to communicate, I'm sure you've heard this 100 times talking to other foreigners, the other person already speaks English anyway.
Exactly.
So, and now we have
international
Google
language.
Translate. So there isn't a lot of incentive other than if you're interested in language and you find it an interesting subject, there's a reason to learn it, but for practical day-to-day usage, you don't really need it.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm just making more excuses. So let me try out this whole coffee system here. I've already got probably too much water in there, right?
Should I help you? I can do it for you.
What happens?
You mean you want to put ice inside, right?
Well, sure. I'll get rid of the water and then maybe just have ice left. So the ice goes in there. I was going to pour the coffee in here.
Ice go in here would be better.
Okay, I have just ice.
Yeah. Okay. So you prefer this cup or this cup?
I guess that one's fine.
Yeah.
Sure. Coffee's already in there. So you just,
Oh.
I don't know. You're the
Okay, energize.
expert here. I'm counting on you. So, but it had a little bit of a cream at the bottom, right?
Because I told them don't make it so sweet. Yeah. I don't know your flavor, so it's better for you to try it. If you want more ice, I can ask them.
It's all right. Yeah, the other thing about Vietnamese that I find interesting is the separation into syllables. Like, I've been calling it like multisyllabic because in English, of course, we run it all together. Cafe. And so here's like cafe. It's like 2 syllables that are separated in some way. And I hear that. It's like almost like machine gun fire syllable. Ba, 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 ba. Or English, we run it all together. So.
But you know, the thing is, I can tell the grammar, Vietnamese grammar is much easier than English. You know why? Like for example, when you say 1 flower, just one. But you say 5 flowers, you have to put the S. But in Vietnamese, 1 flowers, the number in front, and then 10 flowers. The flowers itself still the same. You don't have to change the form of it.
Okay.
No need plurals. You just need to add the quantity. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just easier.
I can say that, but what if I wanted to say, I gave her flowers, right? There's no quantity,
Yeah.
but we know it's plural because there's an S. What would happen in Vietnamese? I gave her flowers. How do you know it was many instead of just one?
In general context, people will how to say? People will recognize it as plurals.
From
You
the
know what I mean?
context.
But if you want to say a bunch of flowers, we will add a bunch. We don't change the word flowers with plural forms.
Right.
Yeah. And with tenses, it's the same. You have so many tenses in English, grammar. But in Vietnamese, you just need to add some words. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's much easier with the grammar. Different.
Yeah. I mean, I did notice one thing in Vietnamese when I was studying a little bit. Word order was flipped. And if you think about it logically, it made more sense. I was learning sentences like, what is your name? And in English, name comes at the end. And yet name is the most important word in the sentence.
Exactly.
But in Vietnamese, it's name you
In the
what.
front.
Yeah,
Yeah, in
name
the
what
front.
you. It's like, and logically it's, because in English, you have to wait until the end of the sentence before you even know what they're talking about. Like I say, what is your, you still don't know what I'm going to ask you.
Yeah, exactly.
What is your favorite color? What is your favorite food? What is your name? You have to wait all the way to the end. Vietnamese come right out of the gate. Name. Oh, we know the subject. So putting the subject first is more logical.
Yeah.
So I'm finally going to try the coffee. I do this all the time. I'll meet someone and then we have all this food and drink, but I end up so interested in the conversation. I'm like talking and then I never get around to the food and the drink. But I'm gonna give this coffee a try. It is nice. That's a nice coffee. It's better than, I think, as I told you, I'm going to order iced coffee from now on. The hot coffee is never hot enough. So the cold coffee is more satisfying. You know what you're going to get. Yeah.
You know, that's a very typical combo for Vietnamese every morning. Coffee and baguette. That's a typical combo.
When I was here in Vietnam the first time, they didn't have coffee shops like this, but they would serve coffee in those little
Filter?
yeah, a little filter made out of cheap aluminum or something, and then it drips, but it would take so long to drip through.
Oh, by the way, because we missed the meeting on the very first time. That Jello Cafe, do you know the way they make coffees? They use the net. And
I went there.
so instead of using the filter, they use the net to
Right.
filter the
It's like a bag, right?
here, this one. That's how they make coffee in this one.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw they had a whole diagram on the wall, all the steps.
Exactly. Like there is another cafe, which is the local one, similar to this one, but more special. And it open very early in the morning. So, I mean, if you are able to get up like really early, I would love to bring you there. It's in Phu Nhuận district. It's a very nice one, very interesting one, and I think no foreigners have done that so far. Yeah.
So when you ordered this banh mi, could you choose from different types? They're all Central Vietnamese, but different types. Like what I mean, this one seemed to be mainly chicken or meat of some kind. Is
You
there
mean
a
the ingredients?
yeah ingredient?
Yeah, sure, you can.
Okay.
Like for example, I ordered mine because I'm vegetarian. So I told them, please no meat. I prefer this. So I told them to put a lot of veggies and then the sauce. That's all. And yours like a bit special one.
What is your dream country to go to?
Like so far, I haven't been to the US, like Canada, so it's always been my dream. And somehow I couldn't do the visa. I couldn't make the visa successfully.
Sure.
So I would say it's my dream, but not really my dream because I already lived in Europe.
So.
Yeah, it's more than enough. However, if you ask me to travel, I would choose like developing country, like full country.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So do you see that little lanterns hanging up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go to Hoi An, you will see a lot of them because lanterns are made in Hoi An. Yeah. Whenever you see pictures with lanterns, people will say, that, oh, is it in Hoi An? That's the first word, the first place they're gonna think of. Oh, by the way, do you know this? The yarn fabric?
Mm-hmm. You're going to tell me about it. Can we walk over here?
This one, my area is called Bai Hin. This area is called Bai Hin. And we are famous for producing this one. This is the fabric area, village, I would say. Yeah. So if you go further this part, on Pham Phu Thu Street, you will see many business doing this one. Yeah. We produce fabric and this one, yarn. It's called yarn, right?
Yarn, yeah. Makes me want to fly a kite when I see the big rolls. Conical hats up ahead. There you go.
See?
I'm still thinking
It's
there's
waterproof, water resistant.
Well, yeah, they're great hats.
Yeah, so you can use it during rainy season.
Yeah.
There's another yarn business.
Oh, another yarn shop. But it looks like you showed me the difference between the Chinese version and the Vietnamese.
It's different. You can
And
tell
the Vietnamese looks like the weaving is tighter, a smoother surface. The Chinese one looked a little bit rougher on the outside.
Exactly. There's more patterns.
Yeah, okay.
And this is rice paper.
Rice paper?
It's originally from Central region. So now we are entering the main area of the market.
And I promised people watching the video that you were going to pronounce the name of the market properly for us. So what is the name of this market?
Bà Hoa. Bà means an old woman.
Old woman.
Hoa, her name means flower.
Flower.
Yeah.
I won't even try to say it. I would just embarrass myself. But
No, just say Bà Hoa.
Ba Huan.
Yeah, perfect.
Ba Huan. Because when I see that name written with English lettering, it sounds nothing like that. Nothing at all.
They actually changed the name, but we don't really call this market Phu Mui Mo. Phu Mui Mo means Ward 11. We always say Chợ Bà Hoa because the thing is, you know, this market is named after the lady who founded the market.
Okay.
She's originally from the north, but she moved here and lived with her family. And after a while, she built the market and then she went across with her family. Yeah. But people, you know, want to remember the person who founded the market, so they keep the name until now. So that's what my grandparents told me. Yeah.
One thing about markets, I always end up thinking about the struggle between, they need the scooters for customers and to deliver produce, but the scooters are such a pain. They should ban them in all markets. Like just say walking only, because they're so.
I understand what you say.
They make life so difficult.
But you know, that's the beauty of a local market. Because, you know, people just... Actually, there's houses of the people live here, so that's why they need to get their bike out. And those vendors, they are located inside the market.
Right.
So you will see... Okay, this is one of the... I would say I love this street. It's very little. But if you enter here, you will see like rare local specialties.
Rare local specialties.
Yeah, from the central.
Shall we enter, or is that
sure.
later on?
Sure, sure.
Enter? Okay.
Oops.
When I was reading about the market, they talked about fish a lot. But I guess it has a big coastline. The Quảng Nam province. Is it called Quảng Nam?
Quảng Nam, đúng rồi.
Quảng
Yeah.
Nam. And
Oh, you know people here, they from Quảng Nam region.
yeah,
She's from Quảng Nam, I bet.
right. Quảng Nam.
Yeah, that's the dialect.
Right.
Cô. Mẹ con ở Điện Bàn Duy Xuyên nè.
Duy Xuyên và Điện Bàn là hai huyện nó gần nhau.
Dạ.
Điện Bàn mình ở là thị trấn Vĩnh Điện. Dạ. Số nhà là số 7 đường Bình Thị Xuân.
Cô ơi, cho tụi con quay video xíu nha. Con muốn vô video không, chỉ vui.
Đây là hàng rau Quảng Nam này, rau Hội An, trà quế con biết không? Con biết không?
Dạ biết. So she said these are the veggie, typical veggie in the central region of Vietnam. Yeah.
Are they delivered here from there?
Yeah.
They're not grown locally.
Đấy, đây là rau trà quế.
Yeah.
Cũng có trà quế này con này. Rau Hội An á, con đi trà quế chưa?
Con đi rồi, phía Quảng Nam con đi rồi.
Đó là
This is called rau trà quế. I don't know, but it looks like the mint leaf. You know?
Oh, mint leaf. Yeah.
rất là thơm luôn á.
Yeah.
Đây là trà quế này con. Đây là lá é này con.
Oh.
So-
Lá é. You want to smell?
Hmm.
So refreshing.
Nice. It's very fresh. How did they get it here so quickly so it's
Cô này
still
chuyển
so
từ Quảng
fresh?
Nam vô đúng không cô? Yeah. Deliver it from there, not from other. Rau quế.
Đúng rồi, thơm lắm.
This is you eat with phở.
Right.
But the normal. Cái này gọi rau quế hả cô?
Đây là rau quế đây, còn cái này nè.
This is basilicum. Basil.
Basil.
Sorry, I speak the German word. Basilicum is German, but this is basil.
Yeah.
Con gái
And
cái này cũng lên phở này.
Ngò gai. Coriander.
Coriander.
Đó, đưa anh thử đi.
You're so
But if
smart.
you go to like a normal restaurant, you will see the bigger version.
Right.
So it's not from Quảng Nam region, but the smaller ones from Quảng Nam region. You can tell the difference.
Okay. Because I had pho the other day and I got some big
Yeah, it's
mint
bigger.
leaves like that.
Yeah,
But I wasn't sure what to do with it. Do I put it in the soup or do I eat it? I didn't know.
you put it in.
Yeah, well, I ate it.
Thơm quá.
Đây, con đưa cái này tiếp tục thơm nữa này.
You introduce everything.
Thơm nữa con, thơm nữa con thử mùi khác à, cái mùi khác ở đây.
Cái này là rau thơm hả cô?
Đúng rồi, có thơm nhưng mà không cay, không cay.
Another.
Rau thơm. I don't know the English word for this.
Yeah,
This
I
is
don't know.
local
either.
things, you know.
Right. I like how it's packaged
Yeah,
in a little
exactly.
bundle like that
Yeah.
with bamboo, right? Or
No, it's another veggie type. Cô cái dây cột này là gì cô?
Này chuối, cái cây chuối, không cây chuối á.
Oh, she says the body of a banana tree.
Đây con mà thấy không?
Yeah,
right, nice.
that's so cute.
I haven't seen that before.
So that's the way they packed it.
Con cái.
But if you go to supermarket, it's gonna be in plastic
Đây là
bag.
rau má.
Right.
Rau má. Rau má quê rồi.
Yeah.
Đây là rau sam. Rau sam.
Ủa chứ không phải rau gì á? Cái gì ra?
Rau ngổ hả?
Không cô, rau đắng á.
Đắng đây, có rau đắng.
Ủa không phải rau đắng hả?
Đắng đây.
Ủa nó khác hả?
Khác nhau.
À lộn xà lách son.
Không. Rau sam, cái này là ăn vị thuốc. Rau sam.
Đây là con muỗng này.
Bắt ngủ á.
Oh, nice.
Có bị có, không có người mua, không là bữa đi không có. Rau sam, đây là rau đắng này.
Yeah.
Are these
Wow.
delivered to her, packaged like this, or does she do it herself?
Exactly.
It comes this way.
Ủa cô, là ở ngoài quê mình á là người ta cột vậy, người ta chuyển cho hay là vô đây cô mới cột?
Rồi nó cột sẵn luôn.
So they do it
They do it
There.
there.
Mà nó có cọng chuối, cậu đi biết cái gì không?
Hẹ.
Đúng rồi.
It's chive.
Chive.
Yeah.
Chive. All right.
Đưa ảnh cay hay là hưởng một cái lá hẹ.
She wants you to, to smell it so that
Ah.
you can see the differentiate.
Đưa ảnh thử cái cọng hẹ gì. Hẹ của mình nó thơm mắt.
Con bẻ ra một cái nha.
Lấy đi.
Yeah, you have to break
Oh,
it
yeah.
to get the
Oh
odor.
my god, it's very strong.
Nice. Yeah.
Ôi nó ngay là con nít mà ho. Ở trên hẹ với trên phèn cho nó uống là đỡ không.
Yeah. And she said, this one, if you are coughing so many days, you make this one with đường phèn cô. Đường phèn. This is sugar, all kinds of sugars.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
like
cook it
that.
and then you just drink it. Coughing will go away.
Đây, đấy.
Chili.
Ớt xanh. Ớt của quê mình nó thơm lắm.
This is Quảng Nam chili.
Oh, chili. Chili.
Để cái thử đi.
Ôi trời cay lắm, chó đó con. Cay là xỉu. I
Dude.
told her it's very spicy.
Yeah.
She told me to break it.
it.
Bởi bí sơn, hành bí sơn.
Yeah.
Bí xanh. Đó.
This is bitter melon.
Can you ask her a question for me, if she doesn't mind?
Sure.
I'm always curious about. She has a place here. Does she has to pay rent
Oh,
to
yeah,
have
sure,
this place? And does she pay like per month, per year, per day to be able to stay here? Things like that?
Ủa cô, anh hỏi là cô phải thuê cái gian này phải không?
Đúng rồi.
Bao nhiêu một tháng cô?
Rẻ mà. Con người một hành lang thôi. Ít tiền. Nhiều tiền.
Là ý là nhiều tháng, ngày nhiêu cô?
Ngày 100.000.
100.000 ngày rồi, vậy là mắc có. Ngày 100.000 hả?
Rẻ đó con ngoài đường không phải 20 triệu, 15 triệu.
Okay, she said because she sit on the street, it's still on the street, on the pavement. So
right.
she paid like very peanut, little, 100K per day, and she has to rent it,
I see.
yeah, for a long term.
Long
But
term.
for example, if you sit outside like this,
Right.
it's more expensive.
More expensive.
Yeah.
And does she have to sell everything in one day so it stays
được rồi,
fresh?
Đi.
Dạ rồi cô, mới uống cà phê xong.
Không, cái này nước này lạ lắm á.
She offered you a drink, you want a drink?
Nước từ đây.
Well, I can sample it, but
Do you mind drinking from the same cup?
no, I don't mind.
Are you sure?
No, I don't mind. Try. So this is
Không có bệnh đâu.
Cái này là nước gì cô? Đậu đen. This is the bean, the black beans.
black
She
beans.
boils it and it's make drinks. It's healthy one.
Okay.
Ở đây mình ra xong á. Ra xong đây để thải cho mình thôi.
Yeah.
Không, cho mình có đổ nước sôi vô.
Oh yeah,
Đây nó uống đó.
a whole thermos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why her skin is very nice. You can tell. I also train this at home.
So you know all about it already.
Oh,
Ah, cool.
Ủa cô, mà mấy cái rau này á là phải bán hết hàng ngày luôn đúng không cô? Nếu bán không được sao cô? Lỗ làm sao?
Lỗ chịu thôi chứ.
Okay, she said that it would be great if she can sell it,
Ngày mai đâu có được.
In the
nữa,
day.
ngày rồi.
but if she cannot sell it, she will give it to homeless people selling luxury,
So
like
she
homeless people.
so she can't keep this until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can't.
You can, but the freshness will not be there anymore.
I see.
Yeah. Cái này
Okay.
bồng bồn.
Đúng rồi.
Dạ. Dạ.
Dưa leo, dưa gai.
I love this.
Có cà tím đó con, cà tím xanh của ngoài quê mình này.
Ủa, cái gì? Trái cà tím hả?
Đó là cà tím xanh.
Oh my god. You know what is it?
No, no
This
idea.
is eggplant,
Oh, it is eggplant. Different
but
color.
it's green.
Yeah, green.
Oh wow.
I'm a big fan of eggplant dishes.
Me too, me too,
Oh,
me
yeah?
too. I love it. Oh, that's a conical.
Tặng đó.
Bạn này là YouTuber người Canada. Bạn đi vòng quanh mấy cái nước kiểu mấy nước
That's very good.
nghèo nghèo á cô.
Okay,
Oh my God.
finish it.
He said finish it. But don't force yourself, okay?
I'm okay.
Năm nay nhiêu tuổi rồi? Năm nay nhiêu tuổi?
Tuổi mean how old are you?
61. 61 years old.
61 hả?
Đúng rồi, hay quá.
Thua. Có thua ở đây.
Có nhiêu?
Không đoán bao nhiêu. Bà đây là thua mình đó.
Tại đẹp quá, trẻ quá đáng con gà. Thật sự.
I take it she's the similar age and
Oh.
unmarried.
She's 64.
64.
Older
Okay.
than you, 3 years old. But
Almost.
like I told her that you look so pretty. Your hair is black. And your skin is so good. I
Yeah.
cannot tell.
quê cực lắm.
Yeah, look at my hair. I'm younger and my hair is all gray, turning white already.
Không hiểu. Nói gì không hiểu.
Cái là ha, anh nhỏ tuổi hơn cô nhưng mà tóc bạc trơn rồi. Còn cô già hơn, tóc đen thui.
Chưa hiểu mà.
Chứng tỏ là khỏe mạnh.
Nice.
Bệnh gì?
She says she has no illnesses.
No illnesses.
Yeah, like no serious one.
Right.
Khỏe tốt.
Yeah, you have to be in good condition even to sit here all day like this in the heat.
Không, cái là
Yeah.
quê mình này. Cái là ta.
But you know, usually like poor people who has like really extreme working condition like this, they are very healthy
Okay.
because they used to the tough environment. So, you know, their body develop a filter system that can help you to against a lot of illnesses.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I found. Like I was so healthy before, but then I went abroad.
Thank you. No more.
It's
No,
like-
thank you.
Thôi
No.
được rồi, cô được không? Vậy không?
Enough.
Uống nữa là không có chỗ đi tiểu luôn á, tiểu ra đường.
Is she familiar with YouTube? Does she ever go onto YouTube or anything like that?
No, I bet.
So if I gave her my name card, that wouldn't matter to her.
Sure. You can give her.
Oh, okay.
You have.
This is from.
Chừng mấy ngày nữa cô lên YouTube của anh này nè, cô sẽ thấy hình video của trên đó.
YouTube cô không biết. Mở sao? Ghi sao?
Cô nhờ mấy người trẻ. Dạ,
Ghi
nhờ.
sao?
Đó, cái tên cho nó cô.
Cái tên là vô ạ.
Đúng rồi, là cô sẽ thấy. Chừng mấy ngày nữa video nó mới lên. Dạ.
All in English though. Okay.
You wanna film with her? I can help you to.
Well, I've been filming this whole time.
But you're not. I mean, you want a photo with her or something?
Oh, I
That's
can.
okay.
No, it's all right.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Cảm ơn
Thank you.
nha. Cảm ơn nha. Nhớ coi đó nha. Mấy ngày nữa là lên đó.
Very nice. Thank you.
Nếu mà ghi là con ghi là rau cô hai Hội An.
Rau cô 2 Hội An. So this is you know her kiosk name rau mean vegetable. Cô 2 mean her name.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see.
Cô mean auntie. 2 mean her name. 2 mean number 2. Yeah.
Nice.
If you wanna put like her name in the video.
I see.
Cô 2, rau cô 2.
We'll see how that works out. Okay. Thank you.
You can ask me later.
Yeah. Bye-bye. The one thing I found interesting, well, everything there was interesting, but that one plant that would be good for a cold, but you mix it with that sugar, and she sold the sugar as well.
This is the sugar, like just different kinds of sugar, like but natural one, not the white sugar.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not refined. It's more like, where does it, like sugar cane? Comes from sugar cane?
I'm sorry. When I'm not sure about something, I will not answer because I'm not sure. I
Right.
don't know, but it's sugar, natural one, and it's called brown sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar.
If you speak sugar with Evershowing, he can explain you well because he has knowledge.
Right.
So this one.
Lottery tickets.
So these are the things like local specialty from the Central region. I don't have the English name for it. Like the yellow cake here is called bánh phủng. And this
Wait,
one is
move closer,
bánh tỏ. Cô cho con quay xíu cho cô đụng cô. Yeah, this is bánh phủng.
Ah, bánh cổng.
Yeah. And
Like a
this
cake.
is kiểu cu đơ. It's you know with sugar and they make candy with
Right.
peanut. I don't know how to call it in English, I'm sorry.
It's like, well, I mean, to be honest, it reminds me of peanut brittle. I would in English, I would call that peanut brittle.
Okay.
And this was very common in Sumatra, this kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a different type, but it looks very similar to something I saw in Indonesia.
So this is all homemade. from
All
the Central
homemade.
region, then they bring it here.
Wow.
They sell it. And this is sesame sprinkle candies.
Right.
Yeah.
That would be very good too.
And this is brown sugar,
Yeah.
natural one. This is also sugar, all kinds of sugar, natural one, but I just don't know what's the difference.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And this is rice paper. After they grill it, it becomes like this.
And what do you do with that? You just eat it as it is, or you prepare something on it?
With salad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Eat it with salad.
You can eat it with so many things.
All right.
And this is oh my god, fermented shrimp paste.
Fermented. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I read about that a lot for this market. Shrimp paste, and fish sauce.
Yeah, true.
So that's the shrimp paste there. So much variety in absolutely everything.
You will not find these things in other places in Saigon.
Only here.
Yeah.
Only here.
Con cảm ơn cô. This is bánh tổ. We usually have it on the final days of the year, like before New Year's Eve. Okay. And people have to do some ritual, like some ceremonies to welcome New Year's, and we're gonna put it on the table and then pray and this and that. Bánh tổ.
So how do you know so much about Central Vietnamese culture and foods? Is your family from there?
Exactly.
It
and
is.
I grew up in this area.
I see.
Oh, this is the rice paper when it's not grilled.
I see.
That color, and when you grill it, it becomes this color. And this is also rice paper, but this one you used to do spring roll or summer roll.
I see.
Yeah. You have tried before, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the ginger candy.
Ginger candy.
Yeah. And I don't know what is it. I shouldn't say, but I'm sure this is ginger. This is called mì Quảng. Quảng noodles.
Quảng noodles.
Yeah. Eggplant.
Yeah, I thought maybe there were peppers at first, but yeah, eggplant.
So nice. Oh yeah, this is how they grill it. The rice paper.
I see. Huh.
Cho em quay xíu như vậy. You know they sell it for very peanut, but the effort that they put into making it is huge. I mean,
Right.
you know how much they sell it? Like 5K, 10K? It's peanut. It's not even $1. But look at the effort that they have to put.
Yeah, she's being very careful in getting it, like browning it just right. Cool.
Oh yeah, and this is the way they make thuẫn. They make the thuẫn cake, bánh thuẫn.
Ah. So that is
And
very
here's
fresh.
the powder,
I
the
see.
ingredients.
So it's the kind of cake that you just eat the way it is.
Yeah.
Just like that.
And only this place in Saigon produce it, not other places.
Ah. And what's the main ingredient for those cakes?
Ủa cô cho con hỏi cái thành phần của cái bánh thuẫn này là gì được không cô? She said like main ingredients are eggs, powders, flours, and sugar.
Okay.
And I think the yellow color is like turmeric.
Turmeric.
Yes, they don't put like artificial flour colors, but they use turmeric to make it yellow.
Ah. Does turmeric, it has a flavor, right?
Yeah.
Turmeric. Yeah, she's doing the same thing with very carefully flipping it over, browning it exactly right. But can we buy some of these?
Yeah, sure. How many do you want?
Not that many, but I mean, we can get a little bag or something like that. They're probably all fresh, right?
Con mua mấy cái được không cô? Bao nhiêu cái cô?
10.000 3 cái.
10k for 3 pieces.
10K for 3?
Có 10.000 à?
Dạ.
Why don't we...
Cho bạn thử chứ bạn chưa bao giờ ăn qua.
would you like to hold on to that for just a second? And then I have to sort through the money. It's not an instinct yet, like to know exactly.
I can help you.
What's that?
I can help you.
Well, I just have to look at all the zeros and 1, 2, 3, 4,
Really, it's only 10k?
5, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5.
it.
Yep, 10.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you. So, yeah, actually with that camera, the interesting thing is you don't have to aim it, right? So like even the lens, where you point the lens doesn't matter. You can just sort of hold it and forget about it. But I'm gonna try one of these. Very light.
full.
What's that?
I'm full.
You're full.
Have it yourself, yeah.
Yeah. A cake,
Yeah.
you know.
Like very basic ingredients. Flowers.
I think my brain is so dumb that I see yellow, I assume it's lemon cake. So my brain tells me I'm tasting lemon, but there's no lemon in it.
No.
I'm like, this is really good lemon. I could swear this is lemon cake, but my brain is that dumb.
Which means you really love lemon. Because it's always stick in your head. Whenever you see something yellow, you automatically say that it's lemon.
I have a
Actually, it's not.
memory from my childhood of a certain type of lemon cake that my mother would make it, I don't think, but she would buy it. And we have it with tea, Dutch tea.
But lemon actually inside is white, right? The outside is lemon.
I guess. But lemon cake was always yellow.
Okay.
Yeah. But it definitely had I really liked it, obviously.
And this one would taste better when you have it with white coffee or hot tea.
Yeah. I always
Scared?
wanted.
When people pass by and honking like crazy, you know?
Yeah, I don't understand people like that. They're a mystery to me. If I were riding my scooter here, I would feel apologetic, like I'm sorry. I wouldn't get out of my way. You know, it feels very rude to me. But let me put away the remaining two.
Sure.
Let me relieve you of your camera burden.
Cô, cái gì cho con quay tí xíu đi cô. So she's selling all the good dishes from the
Right.
Central. You know, this is the organs of a beef,
Right?
intestine, the liver, the liver. No, not the liver, but the stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like tripe, I think we would call it in English. Tripe.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the word I'm looking for. And this is a tiny clam. Tiny clam from the Central region.
Oh,
we
I see.
call it con hến, but I don't know if you have it in English. Hến, the tiny clam.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this is the intestine
Also more
of a pig.
The pig.
Oh my God, it's very good. I swear to God, it's very good.
Yeah, these are the sorts of dishes that are normally challenging for someone from North America.
Yeah.
It's not a common part of our diet. But
And
I'm
this is all the
accustomed to it.
salad.
Yeah.
And you usually eat that rice paper, the grilled one, with this.
With the salad.
If you would love to try anything, just let me know.
Okay. I will.
And they use most of the veggies from the Central to make these kind of dishes. Snails.
Yeah. Yeah. I think anything seafood is a bit like jazz to me. It's a bit too much. I can eat pretty much anything like tripe. That's all fine.
You can tell, when you look at the dishes, you can tell that people in the central region, they eat very spicy. Look at this all red.
Yeah.
And the yellow thing is turmeric.
Turmeric again. Probably tastes like lemons to me. And all the salads. I wasn't expecting the salads, but they have all these unique salads. That makes sense though.
I really apologize. I don't know how to call them in English. This one is cucumber for sure, carrot, mango, but this one I don't know. Oh, this one is, jackfruit.
Oh, jackfruit.
But not the ripe one.
Oh.
The raw one, they're still on the tree, and then they cut it and they make it.
I see.
Cái này là mít trộn đúng không cô?
Con ở trong này.
Dạ. Dạ con ở đây nè. She asked if I'm from this region, why I know so much.
I see.
My family is here.
Cool. That is really interesting.
If you want to try something, just let me know.
Okay.
She is well known for her chili. Chili. Yeah, this one, the chili.
Oh,
she makes it so special that no one can copy her ingredients.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very good, to be honest. Like a lot of people from abroad, they come here to buy it just because of the chili. And her name is Bà Ngốc. Ngốc is the lady. The lady is sitting there.
I see.
Yeah.
She has a secret recipe for chili.
Cho con quay xíu nha cô. Yeah.
These white things, is that like a candy of some kind?
Manioc.
Manioc?
It's the types of veggie. This one.
Oh, cassava. Ah.
Yeah, it's another name, cassava.
Cassava.
I call it manioc. Yeah, and they make that one from this.
Right.
And you use it to make drink. It's very healthy.
We were eating cassava at Cucci tunnels because they were telling us that's all the soldiers had to eat raw.
Yeah.
I was the only one that ate it out of our whole tour group. Everyone else went, "Ugh, I'm not eating that." But
See, that's all the chili bottles.
Oh, more back there. Okay. She's guarding the recipe with her life. The secret recipe. I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't expecting...
Oh my god, you're sweating.
Yeah. But,
She said, film this. This is my business. I do it on my own.
oh. So
Cho
this,
con quay xíu cô.
wow, that looks...
That's the fish paste.
Oh, the fish paste.
Yeah.
Man, that
That's
looks
scary.
dangerous. Oh, yeah. That looks like something else.
No, but it tastes very good.
And-
If you know how to eat it. Right.
And even the odor, if that's what I'm smelling, it's very, very strong.
Yeah, she
oh,
should.
I see.
That's so funny. I
Wow.
love my people.
But I was saying I wasn't expecting the products or the atmosphere to be so different from...
Yeah, different types.
Very distinct, this region, it seems.
So whatever you see from the bottle with the fish thing, it's come from here. I mean, you can see it better here.
Wow.
And she makes it on her own. Yeah.
Wow.
Cái này là dầu gì cô? Dầu phồng quang. Oh yeah, this is not the normal oil that you buy in the supermarket, but this is oil, the extract oil from peanut.
From peanuts?
Là đậu phộng đúng không cô?
Đậu phộng.
Yeah, from peanut.
I see.
Tại vì lúc nấu bún bò.
Yeah.
Trong ấy.
Okay, you know bún bò Huế, right? Bún bò Huế.
Ăn trong này.
Maybe I do, but I don't know.
Dạ con người Trung, con người Trung.
Cho biết cái này.
So the ingredient to make that bún bò Huế, you need to put this one inside.
I see, I see.
Nói
Wow.
chung là biết cái này.
Dạ.
Quảng Nam không Quảng Ngãi.
Dạ con Quảng Nam, gia đình con Quảng Nam nhưng mà kiểu con đẻ ra ở đây á, sinh ra ở đây. Nhưng mà mẹ con biết cô biết là mẹ con tên Tâm á.
Nhìn mặt thì biết chị, nhìn mặt biết đây chị biết.
Mẹ con chắc
Tại
biết.
chị sanh ở đây luôn.
À dạ dạ.
Chị sanh đâu biết chung dữ vậy đó.
Dạ.
Ở khu vực này luôn.
Dạ dạ.
Nhiều khi là nhìn mặt là chị biết món.
Mẹ con đi chợ ngày bữa luôn á, ai cũng biết mẹ con hết trơn. Dạ. Nhà ngoại con dưới đây nè, ông Năm Say nè.
Ủa, Năm Say là nhỏ ngoại em mà.
Dạ, ông ngoại con.
Là đường Quảng Hiền ở đâu?
Đúng rồi đây nè.
Rồi biết rồi. Đâu, nói biết rồi. Đây, chữ nhà thờ.
Đúng rồi, chính xác luôn. She knows my whole family.
Okay.
Hồi xưa là anh em có vợ chưa? Đi chùa á.
Có hết rồi cô, vợ con hết rồi, có mình con chưa có rồi đó.
Hồi xưa đi hồi kỳ có đó đó. Tưởng đâu xuất gia chứ.
À, là cô đi chung cái tour anh con làm hả? À, đi Ấn Độ cô. Ồ.
Tưởng đâu là xuất gia luôn ấy chứ.
Đâu, anh có vợ con rồi.
Thì trước đó là nó không dằn ai rồi.
Dạ dạ.
Đúng không?
Dạ đúng rồi.
Vậy vậy nó dằn thầy luôn mà.
Dạ.
Còn xíu nữa là nó vô đó rồi đó.
À, we were talking about the family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you wanted to ask something?
What was I going to say? I guess I always have this idea about the prices because you must grow up just knowing in a general way how much everything costs. Because if I came shopping here, I'd be like, okay, well, I don't know how much is this, how much is that. I'd have to ask for everything. Like there's no
Yeah,
prices
sure.
on anything.
But oh my god. But there is one thing that I can guarantee you that's like Central people especially, we are very genuine. So if you are foreigners, you will pay the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they will not tell you higher price. They will not charge you higher because you are foreigner. You will pay exact the same amount that local people are.
Quay đi du lịch đó mà.
Yeah, but even the amounts, like, I mean, in a million years, I would never come here to buy any of this. But if I did, I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, I would like 1 pound of this, or I want 1 ounce or 1 cup. I have no idea, right? It's just a mysterious world to me. But I think you would know because you just grow up in this world, right? Like she's busy measuring out the exact weight. You're getting a lot there, aren't you?
Oh yeah. She do it for her supplier.
Right. I'm just joking that it was for you. But you're getting a lot. Thank you.
Cảm ơn cô. Con em anh Toàn đó, em ruột đó. Dạ. À rồi con biết rồi. Dạ.
You can teach me how to say thank you in Vietnamese.
Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn.
I heard that before. Cảm ơn.
Yeah. You can say cảm ơn or you can say cảm ơn with this or this.
I see.
Cảm ơn or cảm ơn. Yeah.
I heard people saying it, and to my ears, it sounds like "come on," like in English.
Yeah.
Come on.
If you say it fast, then yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that's the Conical hat. I'm gonna bring you.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Conical hats from home.
Ouch.
When I went on the day tour to the Mekong River Delta group tour, they had a hat like this for everyone.
Yeah.
But I didn't put one on because it would just interfere with the microphone and the cameras and everything. But everyone else in my tour was wearing one the entire day.
So I think this represents Vietnam in general, especially the image of a farmer. The conical hat.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the Vietnamese version, like the raw one, the basic one.
Right.
And this is with some decoration, some pictures
Right.
of áo dài and the farmers.
But this isn't a tourist market. So who would buy a decorated hat like that? My God.
I think it depends. It depends.
Local
Like
people would.
Some people they would prefer to have something like some drawings on the hat to make it look nicer. But I always prefer this one.
Yeah,
because I want to
would
look
too.
the same like
Right.
everyone. Especially my people. I mean,
And they come in different
Yeah.
sizes.
this
Little
for
head.
baby.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cute.
You know what is it? I bet you
No.
know.
I don't actually. Let me take a closer look.
You can smell it.
All right, let's get a smell in there. Tobacco?
Ah, see?
I know the smell of tobacco. It's just that we don't see the tobacco leaves. It's just the end of it there. Okay.
Yeah. So that is tobacco? Yeah. She said it's tobacco from the Central region.
Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
Has to be. Otherwise, we're not interested.
You know, oh sorry.
All right.
You know, you have like a variety of whiskey, right?
Yeah.
And the Vietnamese one, I come up with the name. No, not I come up, but I comes across. People said it whiskey banana. Whiskey.
Oh. Well, what would you do with it then?
Oh, by the way,
Is it cooking whiskey?
it's for ritual.
Oh,
Ceremony.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a smooth whiskey.
Incense stick, you see, right?
Yeah, okay. So you said you are going to buy a hat,
Yeah,
a conical hat.
exactly.
Why? What are you going to do with it?
Because mine at home is already damaged.
When
And
would you
I've
wear
been-
it? Like you're not wearing one today because it's
I will
not.
wear now. Because in the morning I wanted to take that one, but my mom, she took it.
Oh,
So I had nothing.
okay. And she's
But
giving
when
you.
I travel, I always wear it.
All right.
Cột chặt chặt với em chị.
She's giving you a very attractive ribbon.
Trời ơi, bởi vậy.
Phải sợ đó.
She said that I have really good memories. I remember everything.
Đúng là trẻ em nó trong sáng ha. Họ thử xem.
Yeah.
Thường đội là mình đưa cái cầm mình vô. Nó sẽ hơi lỏng.
Ủa sao chị chỉ em cách đổi luôn sao? Đưa cái cầm sao chị? Ok.
Còn rộng.
Không, được rồi chị. Được rồi chị.
Rộng á đi xe nó sẽ bật.
Được. How do you look? You wanna
very,
try?
Looks very nice to me. I don't think the chin strap. I don't want to stretch it.
Okay. But
Like-
without it, you cannot stabilize it.
Well, no, you can't. But just for putting it on,
Yeah.
do I look stylish?
Wait, let me move it a bit.
All right.
Okay, perfect. Can I have a photo of you?
You may.
I'll send you later.
Sure.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah, it would take some getting used to. I'm not a hat guy. I can't stand hats. of
But
any
to be
kind.
honest, if you have it while walking like under the sun like this, it helps you a lot.
It would, but I don't know, anything that restricts my vision. My voice is echoing inside my head because it's
yeah,
bouncing off
yeah.
the rim. I guess you just get used to it over time. But
Quen như chị. Có bác hồ mọi người vui vẻ luôn chị. Có bác hồ.
beautifully made on the inside. Very precise work. Very impressive. Even the way she tied the chin strap, made little bows on each side. Very
Chính
nice.
xác.
Có vẻ nó xô bồ á.
Đúng rồi. Thì bởi vậy em thích, em chưa thấy bạn nào mà quay video về chợ Mỹ Sơn nên là em phải nói bạn này. Giờ để quay. Rồi em cảm ơn nha. Chị giữ sức khỏe.
Is there any kind of a coating on it, like a varnish or a plastic to make it waterproof? Because it doesn't
Ủa chị,
feel
cái
just
lớp
like...
bóng bóng là gì chị, dầu hả?
Dầu rái, dầu đó người ta quét ghe đó.
Dầu rái là gì chị?
Cái tên của nó là vậy. Người ta mài cái gì đó để với cái dầu đó.
Yeah.
Quét là cái ghe vậy nó không có thấm nước đâu.
So you know the boat dinghy?
Yeah.
Yeah. They use the same oil to put on that boat, and they put it here to make
Okay.
it waterproof or water resistant. Yeah.
You're talking about those round boats? The one like they look like bowls, almost like a soup bowl.
Ủa chị nói cái ghe đó, cái thúng hả? Phải không? Cái đó gọi là cái thúng đúng không?
I was wondering whether they still use them today.
Gia công của người ta nó khác, không cần phải quét cái dầu này.
Dạ. This one.
Yep.
Ê, wait, no. No. Cái đó gọi là cái thúng đó vậy? Why so weird? I mean, this one.
Right, but made out of,
Exactly. This
Exactly,
is the thing.
those ones. Okay, yeah.
Huyền thúng. How do you call it in English?
No idea. We have nothing like that in English.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so you will see a lot. Like if you
Yeah.
go on the tour, Mekongdera River tour, something like this.
I was watching a video where there were tourists were doing this, but I didn't know whether I saw them 30 years ago, all up and down the coast, but they were using them in real life
Yeah.
to go back and forth from the fishing boats.
Yeah, so that's the oil they put on
there.
that boat, and they put the same one here.
So would these hats be made there and they're shipped here, or are these made locally? Any idea?
Vậy mấy áo này làm ngoài miền Trung gửi vô không? Yeah.
Miền Tây thì họ làm nó không có đẹp, nó không có sắc, nó không có nhuyễn, nó không có bền.
So she said, like in our region, Central region, she said, we make it more, better quality.
I see.
Yeah, better quality compared to other region in Vietnam.
Of course. It's Central Vietnam. It's the best at everything,
I
right?
guess so. I'm so proud.
Yeah.
I'm so proud. My hometown.
Very glamorous.
Love it. I love it. You know when you dress like really Westerner, but then
Yeah.
you have something like very local, it's really highlight your outfit. That's why wherever I go, I always bring this hat with me, especially when I travel, so people can say that, oh, that's a very nice hat. They come and speak to me and say, yeah, I'm from Vietnam.
Right.
So it creates curiosity for them to visit my country. Yeah. That's the whole point. Cảm ơn nha. She said, wish you health.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Cảm ơn. Say.
Come on.
Cảm ơn.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nice. A lot of trading already done at this time.
Yeah, the
because
wet market. You have to come very early for that.
They sell fish and meat and some kiosks for serving breakfast.
Yeah.
But it's all done now.
It's all done. More fabrics.
They're selling like clothes.
Right. But now if you run into a crowd with a whole bunch of other people wearing that hat, I can't find you.
Yeah.
It's like a disguise now.
Yeah.
You blend in. Like, where did T go? You're like a international Vietnamese spy now.
You know, their face look very crumbly, it's like very, how to say, unfriendly, but actually they're friendly people. Like those sellers. The butcher, they look very unfriendly, right? Angry, but actually they are very nice. I know. Oh my God, look at the slogan on the shirt, on the back of the shirt of that guy. Fat people are harder to kidnap.
What did it say?
I mean, it's just the slogan on the shirt of the guy. It
Yeah.
said that fat people are harder to kidnap.
Ah. In English or Vietnamese?
Yeah, in English.
Ah.
Trống anh ơi.
I didn't see it. Look at this display here. The colors.
Oh yeah.
That's just amazing. Look at that.
This thing is for ritual, for ceremonies. Yeah.
I was looking at the fruit actually. Just this display, the orange and the green and the yellow.
Like very colorful, right?
Very colorful. Beautiful. It looks like a work of art to me. That's really something. And then, yeah, all the...
You know,
So-
actually,
so
it's-
there's-
something comes up. Like something comes up in my mind. Like one particular ingredient itself doesn't make nice thing. You know, but when you mix it, it's like when you bake a cake. Like you combine all the ingredients, you create an art. You create a good cake.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
one particular ingredient itself doesn't make anything. Yeah, so it's a very nice pictures.
And is there anything specifically Vietnamese here that we're looking at? Because I know in Chinese culture they have the ghost money. Is this ghost money?
Exactly the same
You
thing.
burn it.
Yep.
And would you think of that as a Chinese tradition or is it also Vietnamese?
It's a Vietnamese because our culture is like, because Chinese people, they invaded the country, so somehow
True.
they bring the culture to our country.
Right, of course.
It's similar. And you know why we eat with chopstick, but Westerner like you guys with forks and knife. You know why?
Well, no.
Because for us, it looks like a sword, a weapon to fight. So we don't want to bring it to the table when we eat.
See.
And another reason is, when you eat, you should feel like you should be grateful for what you eat. So that's why we use chopstick. Yeah. But knife and spoon and fork, those cutlery, it look like weapon to us.
I see.
You only bring it to war or something. Aggressiveness. So that's the idea.
And I haven't seen this before, a garlic tower. Do you have any idea what's going on there?
It's also part of the culture because garlic is not in Western culture as well. In the occultism and something like spirituality.
I see.
It is believed that garlic can protect you from bad vibes. So similar.
Okay. And off on the right, there's a bottle, some sort of flower oil.
It's oil. You use it to burn. It's candle.
I
like
see.
this. But it's
I
the
see.
oil form.
I see. Yeah, I saw a lot of those in like big oil lamps in the temples that I went to in
Yeah.
Châu Lun.
Jolon.
Jolon. Yeah, all right. But it's not Santa Claus.
No, it's not. So he represents like money. It's called ông địa. Ông địa. This means he, how to say, supervise land. Yeah. In our belief system, in our culture. So we have ông địa, ông thần tài, something like that. Địa means đất. He's managed the land region. And thần tài means for money. He's bring prosperity in terms of money. Gold, yeah.
And one more thing caught my eye here. Was right there.
You know Shelly?
Shelly?
Jelly.
Oh, jelly, yeah.
So this is a similar form, but it's made of cô, cái su sa này làm bằng rong biển phải không cô? Rong biển màu trắng đúng không? Seaweed, but the white seaweed.
Oh, I see.
Usually seaweed is green, right? But this is the white one.
I see.
Ủa mà cái rong này là nó ở trong cái ao hay biển cô? Oh, from the sea, from the ocean. They have. She said that there's a white seaweed in the ocean. Yeah.
Okay. And it's part of ceremonial
And this
rituals?
is jelly crust. This one you can eat it like on a daily basis.
I see.
But this one for ritual, for ceremony.
I see. Cool. Thank you Mistress T, for your lesson.
My pleasure. But for Westerner, you guys are more focused on something like scientific proof and something like that.
Yep. That's how my brain works.
Oh.
Very scientific. Yeah, walking through a market with you is a tremendous experience. So much better than doing it on my own. And look at the flowers; those are beautiful. And I'm not usually one to be.
You been to the market, Hồ Thị Kỷ?
No, the flower market. We were talking about that the other day. I wanted to go there, but I haven't been. But yeah, look at those; those are
So
beautiful.
this color, you see this color, it's not a real color. They dyed.
Oh no, they dyed it. Ah.
Yeah.
Huh. No,
And
just
you can keep them for years.
really. Oh,
This
I see.
type
I see.
flower.
This type here, yeah.
Yeah,
That
you can
makes
keep for
sense. Those do look a little bit artificial, but these are real, no?
Yeah,
Or
they're real.
Yeah,
Only this one is not real.
right. Beautiful. And then right beside this display of fruit, not as nice as the one we saw at the other place, but still very colorful. Very nice. Do you know if the apples are grown locally? Are they Vietnamese apples?
There's different types, but I don't think so.
No.
Either New Zealand, America, Australia.
Right.
Yeah. If they put the tag on it,
It's usually
the logo on it?
imported. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Nice.
You want to get lunch or something?
Yeah. Are you you're thinking about doing that?
Actually, I'm not hungry.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you wish to love anything local, I can bring you there.
Yeah.
The Quan noodle is very good
Okay.
in my area.
Sounds
Okay,
great.
shall we go now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
It's not so far from here.
Pardon me?
It's not so far from here.
No, that's fine. All kinds of
You want to
interesting
wear
things
the
there.
hat? I can wear my hat.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm more comfortable without a hat. I'd rather burn in the sun. Life in Ho Chi Minh City, man. Scooters. Scooters everywhere.
It's a very good bánh mì spot, but I didn't buy it in the morning. Not
Ah.
at this place, at the other place.
I could live on banh mi.
Oh yeah, I love bánh mì. Yeah, I can eat it every day.
Yeah.
Even twice a day. Still fine. I'm still fine. And mì means noodles, so it means noodles from Quảng Nam region.
I see. Okay.
Is
I
it
was-
clear enough for you?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So after our walk through the market, T has brought me to this restaurant,
Cho bạn
which
em
makes
ngồi
a special noodles from this region. And like mi huang, something like that. The Q is not pronounced as a Q. It almost, to my ear, sounds like wine, but it's like noodles from Central Vietnam. So let's pop inside. It's like a really interesting place. Nice and cool. No air conditioning, of course, but a lot of fans. You took your hat off and I couldn't find you for a minute. I was like, where did she go?
because you're used to the hat.
I know, but it's me. It's my dumb brain, right? I could never be a spy. All you have to do is put on a fake mustache and he disappeared.
Anh có cái menu mà.
Dạ có. Còn đây, coi đây cũng được.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I love that. You sit down and things just start pouring onto the table. All kinds of things. So got.
Can you please do photo of this because this is very special.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we are always.
It's a sparkling drink, but Vietnamese version.
So we have sparkling Vietnamese drink here. Natural mineral water. It's great. Cup full of ice.
And you should put some lemon. Oh yeah, lemon.
Yeah. Lemon.
Oh, this is lime, not lemon,
Yeah,
right?
that's lime. I've got to get my hair cut. Every time I come into one of these places, like it's blowing down and my hair is just like what a mess. I don't know if you heard that story, but I planned to get a haircut as soon as I landed in Vietnam. I wanted to go to a street barber, get that whole video experience.
Yeah.
But when I was in the airport, two strangers came up to me, like they stared at me for a long time.
Why?
Well, they came up to me and they said, "Oh, we're so sorry for staring at you, but your hair."
Yeah.
And they said to me, "Your hair is so amazing. We love your hair." So now I don't dare cut it.
Oh yeah.
So I've got the sparkling water in here, and they've got the lime mixed in with chili peppers. But I'm not adding chili to the drink. I'll add a little bit of lime.
Oh, yeah.
And then some of this rice paper. You call it rice paper.
Exactly.
Sort of showed up just as a sort of a
So you
side
can put
dish.
it in a lot of noodle dishes, like soup noodles.
So this is everything, like a little bit of every thing. And I think I had something like this already.
Yeah, you can have one.
Like they
if you
put this
want.
on the table, and then you can have some or not have it.
Exactly.
And then they charge you depending.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
But I'll grab one of these. Actually, now that I think about it, my second day here, first day here, I went to a restaurant that was Central Vietnamese food. The restaurant specialized, and they served these as well. So, yeah, it was exactly the same thing. And we asked the server, what is it? How do you say it?
It's called fish cake.
Just like fish cake?
Yeah.
She told
But
us like the
it's-
Vietnamese word, but of course.
This is not made of fish. This is pork or beef
Right.
or something else, but not fish.
Tastes
The
like
name
pork.
is fish cake. Or you can come up with a name pork cake. Ủa cô này là chả heo chả bò cô? Chả heo. Oh, pork cake.
It's good.
Oh my god, so good. So refreshing.
Oop.
It's gonna taste better if you dip it inside or you put it inside and eat together with noodles. That's how we eat.
I tend to. I sample everything
Yeah, please do it.
unadorned, Just
hai bịch chè.
Muối vô ngon không cô? Ủa vậy hả? Thử đi, cho thử đi.
yeah, carbonated water. Very good.
Bỏ ít thôi đúng không anh? They say that, it enhances the flavor if you put a little bit sauce.
A little bit of salt.
Let me try. I never tried before.
Ooh.
You need a spoon or something?
Nope. Oh, I'll be fine for a little while. Just always makes me laugh because I look at the world this way. Everything looks normal to me. You look normal. This looks normal. And then I put on my reading glasses and
It's bigger.
oh, it's like everything is suddenly
4 hộp không đậu,
sharp and
có 1
clear.
sườn, 1 tôm, 1 gà, 1 thịt. 4
Alright.
hộp không đậu, có 1 tôm, 1 gà, 1 sườn, 1 thịt.
So what are the announcements about? What could they possibly be announcing?
Because usually this local restaurant is always packed with customer. So they want want to shout, so they use the microphone to tell the order. So the whole, like everyone hears it. They will do it in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Why not have the speaker in the kitchen? Like, why have it here?
Because they want everyone to hear it.
Okay.
That's the main thing. That's the whole point. I don't know why.
It's one of those mysterious things. Yeah.
But maybe they are lazy and actually.
Một bờ thập cẩm nhiều nước, một bờ thập cẩm nhiều nước.
Because old people work in the kitchen, maybe they have problem with hearing,
Okay.
using technological devices. So that's why he used this way to communicate with everyone.
Okay.
So everyone will be on the same page to get know. Oh, this is the order. Do it. That's how it is.
Okay.
It's so weird, right?
Well, it is. I mean,
But maybe it's worse with old people, not worse with us. So that's funny.
but I've had that experience everywhere. I talked about
Nhắc lại 4 hộp đó là không đậu nha. Có một sườn, một ghè, một đôi, một thịt.
like from a Canadian point of view, that's just so annoying. I would have that for like 10 minutes if I was running the restaurant. I'm like, why don't we turn that off? It's annoying our customers. But anyway,
Because like Westerners prefer privacy, right? But he is like, chaos.
peanuts. Tastes like peanuts to me.
Yeah.
Peanut sauce or something.
Which one? What do you
Everything.
mean?
Like I just had the noodles. Again, I'm such a dummy when it comes to flavor. But the first thing I thought of was peanuts. But maybe there's something peanutty
Here
in
is
it.
peanut, the tiny thing you see here.
Okay.
Tiny things.
Oh, yeah.
Peanuts, yeah.
Maybe I'm very sensitive to the taste of peanuts. I love peanuts.
Wait, I have to talk to my mom a bit, okay? Just enjoy your food.
Một hộp sườn, một hộp sườn.
Song.
So who's making the announcements?
Hai hộp sườn nhiều rau, hai hộp sườn nhiều rau.
Just talking to the camera now, so don't worry. I feel like I'm in a bingo hall every time they're announcing a number and I want to look on my bingo pad, see whether I won or not. Bingo! This is a great bowl of noodles. You've got everything. Boiled egg. Very proud of myself that I can pick up an entire egg with chopsticks without
Usually
making.
it's quail eggs, but I think they changed it, but they make it
I think
normal eggs.
it's chicken. Yeah.
Chicken. But usually it's quail eggs, the tiny one.
The one challenging thing for me is always the shrimp. I don't know what to do with these dumb things. I'm just not a fan of seafood. I'm like,
No, just eat the whole thing.
yeah, I know, but it's
Yeah.
like I didn't grow up with seafood.
Oh,
To me, they just like, why would you eat a horrible looking thing like that? And people get so excited about shrimp, and I don't know why. It's just like tastes like
You
everything
know,
else
in
to me.
Vietnam, if something is very expensive, a lot of people pay for it.
Right. It's human nature, I think. Just that's why people buy Rolex watches, not because I think my Casio is better than a Rolex, but they want to spend $10,000 or $100,000 on a watch. A Gucci handbag or
You know,
I should have
Vietnamese
done-
people, they really focus on, they want to dress good, look good, but actually they have nothing.
they want to.
They want to look good.
Oh, I
They
see.
want to appear, their appearance look good. So they actually invest a lot of money on these things. You know,
Một bịch xương, một bịch xương.
here people measure success by the way you look, the car that you drive,
Of course.
the bike that you ride, and also the watch, how expensive your watch is. Something very materialistic, you know. That's what I mean. So I'm like, no, this is not my type of people.
No.
I'm more about knowledge and experience and how much can you, how good you are when you interact with other people, how helpful you are.
I guess me, I'm functional. Everything for me is about function. So my watch, as long as it's waterproof, tells the time, good, I'm done. But people used to make fun of me all the time. I had this little tiny Casio watch that costs like $10 or something, but I love those little watches. And I love minivans. They're just so functional in Canada. I love sitting in a minivan and driving it. So if you offered me a Ferrari or a minivan.
Did you see my bike, the CUV bike from Honda the other day? Like, so in Vietnam, it's a very like classic, very old age bike. But for me, it's my fortune. I love it. I love it. I don't like expensive scooters. Like modern one, I don't like it, but I stick to that one. Ever Joy always make fun of me because I'm driving that one. But for me, it's a fortune. It's bringing you to the destination. Similar to other bikes, and why should you invest on something more expensive, right?
Yeah, I agree.
But my bike is expensive. For me, it's expensive to me. I love it.
Of course. That could change for me if I had millions and millions of dollars. Then I still wouldn't buy a Rolex. I wouldn't buy a Ferrari. I wouldn't, But I mean, I would buy like a 150cc Yamaha scooter with, I would buy a nice scooter. But it doesn't have to be diamond encrusted and gold handlebars or anything like that. It just has to be functional. So this is the meal that we've got going on. I think everything that's coming to the table has arrived. Really good. This is a nice choice. And I'm probably going to have 2 or 3 more of those little cakes here.
Pork cake.
Pork cake.
Yeah.
And finish this off, and then I'll check back in once lunch is over. So, lead the way. Which way are we going?
I think this way, because
Okay.
I'm leaving not so far from here.
Okay.
Oh, you see another bánh mì here.
Oh yeah, another
Bánh mì
banh
is
mi.
everywhere.
So that was the end of lunch. Back outside in the sun here.
Okay.
That was really good.
Can I tell you something? Do you know what this lady is doing? The lady is in front of you.
Yeah, sort of recycling business, picking through, finding anything that can be sold and sorted and recycled.
Actually, she's taking trash from others to make money.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty common thing to do. Those who need to do it. Yeah. Do you remember anything that you read there really quickly? What was the story of that restaurant? What do you remember
The
from what
place,
you read?
the
Yeah.
Quan noodle. Okay, so the restaurant has been there for more than 20 years.
20
I
years.
don't know which year exactly they established. And so it started with the couples, their spouse. So the husband, he came to this Bảy Hiền area, which is known as Fabric Village in Ho Chi Minh City. And he started off with a job, a cycle driver. Yeah. And his wife was doing the same business, selling Quảng noodle, but on the street. She started off as a street vendor. Oh, can we cross, please? And after so many times, they tried to expand the business, but it wasn't successful somehow. However, they didn't give up. They went through so many things, so many difficulties, and then they established a big place like that, where we were. Yeah. And their motto is like, the slogan of the restaurant is like, we focus on the ingredients, the freshness of the herbs, because all ingredients, not all ingredients, but the herbs, the veggie, They are fresh and they supply it every day from the Central. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that really jumps out at me from our trip through the market and the restaurant. Everything coming from Central Vietnam, but they have to get it every day fresh, all these ingredients.
And the leftover, either they throw it away or they give to the homeless.
Right, yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, T. I enjoyed that a lot. That was really great.
You're welcome. Then that's my pleasure to be your guide today.
I really appreciate it. As I said while we were there, I go to markets quite often, but they're more visual for me. I just look at them because I don't know anything about what's going on. I don't speak the language usually, but having someone like you that knows everything just brings a lot of meaning to the experience. It's much richer sort of experience than I usually have. So I appreciate that very much.
And thank you for the part that we were like, when we were in front of the fruit stand of the ladies, you say, oh, that's very nice, so many colorful things. And then it's just come up in my mind that something like, you know, I never thought of it before. But when not the story I told you, but like an ingredient itself doesn't make any change. But when you put everything together, it's created a very nice picture. That's what I meant. It's the beauty of life.
I get you. So that's it. I'm going to be either hopping on a bus or summoning a grab at this point. Head back to the Adenia Hotel. And my guide and new friend T is going to go back to her life. Oh, got a car coming up behind us. So, I guess right here is a good point to end the video. Thanks again for the tour. I appreciated it very much. And I'm sure people out there on Planet Doug will appreciate it as well. They'll have somewhere to go when they come to Saigon on a holiday. They'll know about the market. What was the name of the market? One more time.
Chợ Bà Hoa Market. Hoa means the name of the woman who founded the market.
That's right. Okay. You heard it from the expert. That's where we were today. Yeah, fascinating. Everything from Central Vietnam. So that's it. Shutting down for now. And as always...
Also, thank you, Dove, for choosing my area to be in your next YouTube content.
Yes. Well. All right.
Okay, so this
we're
is the
here on a main street. And
I'll be careful.
got to step out of the way of traffic. Story of life in Saigon. Always traffic around you.
Very hectic.
Yeah, very hectic. So that's it. Going to shut down now, and as always, see you in the next video.
All right.
I guess this is a kind of epilogue to my market tour. I'm on my way back to the Adenia Hotel. I was going to take just a Grab motorcycle, but then I was standing at the side of the road, and before I was going to summon the Grab to take me back, I started putting away all my camera gear. I was using the Insta360 X3 camera throughout the walk through the market, and I hope that worked out well. I think it's a very useful camera in many situations, and that may have been a perfect one for that camera. But anyway, I'm breaking down the camera, I'm putting it away carefully, putting away the Rode Wireless Go microphone receiver, and then I was putting away my Rode Wireless Go microphone. And just as I was doing that, I realized that I forgot to get the microphone back from T, and it was still clipped to her shirt, and she had headed home. So I was like, oh no, how dumb can I get, right? So I sent her a quick message saying, yikes, I forgot to get my microphone from you, and I was hoping to catch up with her, and then, because she was walking back to her house, I was going to catch up with her and then get the microphone from her. But now we were in the situation of me having to figure out where she went. And I find I can figure out technology, but if there is a time pressure, I fall apart. So I know I could never be an international spy because I'm not cool under pressure. If there's time pressure, I fall apart and I can't figure anything out. And in this case, T had something she needed to do, and I didn't want to bother her because she had a deadline. She was trying to get home in order to do this other thing. And now here I am sending her messages saying, oh, can I get the microphone? And I feel really bad that I have to bother her again. But I don't know what I'm doing. I'm banging away on my smartphone. And she sends me a live link location through WhatsApp, shows me on Google Maps where she is. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out how to use the system because I could see on the map where she was. That was easy. There's the pin where she is. But I could not see on the map where I was. I'm looking for the big round blue dot. Like, where am I? I'm looking. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I know where she is, but I have no point of reference. I have no idea where I am, so I don't know how to get there. And then she sent me the street address. This is my street and the number where I am right now. So now I'm looking at the map. I'm trying to find that street address. And I'm doing this all under pressure because I want to find her quickly so that I'm not bothering her schedule for the rest of the day. But I couldn't figure anything out. I'm looking at the map. I got sweat pouring down my face. I'm breathing hard. The sun is pouring down, so I can't really see things on my smartphone screen clearly. It was like, yeah, I could tell I could never be Bond 007 because I'm not cool under pressure. I just fall apart. But then after what felt like a very long time, I saw this tiny black circle, just a little black dot that seemed to have a hat on it. And I thought, oh, what is that? And that was me. So I guess when you're using the WhatsApp live location through Google Maps, instead of giving you a big blue circle, it gives you this tiny black dot. That's your location. Like, ah. And once I figured that out, okay, now I know where to go. And to be honest, her location relative to mine seemed really far away. And I was thinking, man, does she have wings or something? How did she manage to get that far away so quickly? I couldn't believe it. So anyway, now I'm walking down the street as fast as I can. Sun pouring heat onto me, I'm sweating. Anyway, I finally got to where she was, and I got the microphone back from her. It was like, oh, what a way to end our market tour. It was like a total Planet Doug experience, really. While I was with T in the market, having lunch, everything went smoothly. Everything was perfect. She had everything under control. I was thinking right now, to be honest, if she wanted another career path, T could be an extremely good private guide for foreign visitors to Ho Chi Minh City. Very good English, excellent personality, very informative. She really knows what she's doing as a guide. And I was thinking, wow, she could have a career as an English speaking guide for visitors to Ho Chi Minh City. I'm going to suggest that to her if there's a way to figure out how to do that. But yeah, anyway, when she was in charge, everything was perfect. Everything went smoothly. As soon as she left me and I was on my own, my entire world fell apart. But that's how it always happens. Anyway, after all of that, I thought, yeah, I don't really want to deal with the technology of summoning a grab. I want nothing more to do with technology. And I thought, okay, let's just take a bus. So I figured out which bus to take, and that's where I am now. That's looking out the front window of bus 27, and bus 27, as far as I can tell, will go all the way back to the bus terminal right near my street in District 1. So yeah, so there's the road ahead of me, and yeah. I'm back in my element, public transportation. I'm normally a big fan of MRT and subway systems, but since they don't have that here, I'm more than happy to take a bus. And so far, my experience with the buses here in Ho Chi Minh City has been wonderful. I've had nothing but good experiences on these buses. Look at these, you see that map over there? Tells you all about the bus line and the bus route and the bus number. And they're very comfortable buses. They're very quiet. They ride very smoothly. It's easy to figure out where they go based on the Google Maps information is all up to date. I haven't been led astray yet. And then if you look at the bus behind me, of course, you can see big, comfortable bus, lots of empty seats. It's a really nice experience taking the buses here. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to add that little epilogue because I thought it was interesting that as soon as my friend and guide left me, as soon as T left me on my own, everything fell to pieces. So, yeah, very typical experience on Planet Doug. Okay, we just arrived inside the bus station, bus terminal, right near where my hotel is located. I've never actually taken a bus all the way to this point before. I've always gotten out before they turned into this place, so this is sort of a new experience to come in here. For the longest time, I didn't even know this place existed. But yeah, as you see, there's like it's a bus terminal. They all stop here and then drop people off, pick them up, go out in a circle, I guess. I wasn't even sure if people were allowed to come in here to get on the buses, but apparently you can. At least you can get off the buses here. I'm not sure how you exit. Maybe you have to go in this direction. Or can you go out any direction at all? But yeah, so here's the bus terminal. Gonna find my way out. Final piece of the epilogue. I'm back on my street. You can tell I'm back on my street because you're passing all of these tourism places by all of your city tours. Monkey Island and Coochie tunnels and floating markets, all those things. Vung Tau, all that sort of stuff. No, thank you. Okay. I always feel bad. Everybody keeps trying to sell me sunglasses, but I'm not in the market for them. I always have to say no. Same thing for the sandal repair service they keep offering. The one fly in my ointment in terms of the location of this hotel, it's a very small thing, but it's right beside a Circle K convenience store. But for some bizarre reason, they have a drinks cupboard, or what do you call that, a refrigerator there for all their cold drinks. But it doesn't actually keep any of it cold. About 2 blocks away, there's a 7-Eleven that has a really nice refrigerator, and everything is ice cold. And here at the Circle K, everything is lukewarm. So it's not very satisfying. So I always end up having to walk 2 blocks in order to get a cold drink. I feel like a cold drink right now. And my hotel is right beside a convenience store. So you'd think it would be perfect. But as I said, they don't have cold drinks there for some reason. It's one of those open air, I can't think of the word, open air refrigerators or coolers, whatever they're called. But it doesn't keep anything cold. So yeah, I want to pop in here for a cold drink, but I know none of their drinks are cold. But I might go in anyway. Maybe I can buy ice. Let's take a look. But with that small complaint about where I am, anyway, yeah, there's the Denia Hotel, and then here's the Circle K that doesn't have any cold beer or cold anything. But I'm home right now. So yeah, amazing tour with T. I thanked her at the end, but I can thank her again here. Thank you very much, T. That was an amazing experience. Quite something to go into a market like that with a local person that knows about everything they're looking at and is able and has a knack for communicating information. She did that effortlessly. So yeah, I enjoyed that a great deal. So thanks again, T. And that's it, shutting down for good on this video about my tour of the market, and I'll see you in the next video.